All right. Thank you so much, Rick. A lot of weather news today. Well, the only Cuban-born member of Congress is calling on the Trump administration to, quote, starve the regime in Havana, Cuba, by cutting off the communist country's last economic lifelines connected to the United States. Florida Congressman and member of the House Armed Services Committee and House Homeland Security Committee, Carlos Giménez, joins us now. Carlos, tell us why you think that, I mean, we've heard this for a long time. The Cuban government's on its last leg. I have seen lately these apagones, these blackouts, these national blackouts. Is that what you're referring to, or is there something else that tells you they're on their last leg?
Well, that's a pretty good indicator when they can't even turn the lights on for the entire island. And so they've had, blackouts every once in a while, but not the entire island. And this is not the first time it's happened. So yeah, to me, they're on their last legs, and we need to starve them out. And so what I'm asking is stop all flights to and from Cuba. That's a big cash cow for the regime. And then also the remittances that are actually sent from here, a lot of it from Miami-Dade County. Hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars come from here to the island to try to help their families and friends. That is also a lifeline of cash for the regime. That's how they pay for their repressive apparatus. And so if we stop sending them the cash, they won't be able to pay for the repressive apparatus. The people can finally rise up. And look, the message has to be, the regime has to go. A lot of the issues that we have here in the United States are because of the communist regime here, there in Cuba, in Venezuela, and Nicaragua. If those regimes, we actually have regime change there, a lot of the issues like immigration, et cetera, start to dissipate here in the United States.
Yeah, so you've asked Scott Bessent to help you with the issue with the Treasury Secretary with the issues with remittances. I know that Donald Trump has said no more Cuban shipping coming in. Is that correct? Boats coming in, and then you're saying stop the flights. By the way, Congressman, what is your opinion of the Canadians who are now saying we're not going to come to the United States for vacation, we're going to now go to Cuba? Thoughts on that?
Well, they've been going to Cuba all along, and so, they're supposed to be our friends, and yet they're helping a regime that's oppressing its people, denying human rights, because, they just want to go to Cuba, and so they just don't understand, the seriousness of the situation in Cuba. They're sent to, pretty nice places where the Cubans can't even go, and they have a good time. It's a beautiful island, they have beautiful beaches and all that, but the entire island has been spoiled or not. Completely wrecked by the communist regime there.
Yeah, a lot of human repression comes with your little vacation to Cuba. All right, let's talk about this, because remember that